For those of you that have seen Arab's demise, you know where I'm at. This is where the Arab meets the Great One. And like I said, I would be here for the episode 21 commentary.
You.
How did you find me?
Okay, right off the bat, Nick is in his suit. This was in the YouTube YTP that Aaron made. It's the Men in Black. Nick's Great One character. He's walking down 10 Fisher. I'm gonna turn the brightness up because it's kind of dark. Oh, no, it's up all the way. So James is back from his trip. And this scene is just him talking to Mitch again. Just simple explanations.
Well, my inside man, Robert, hasn't reported back.
Yeah, Robert was the guy that was shot in the last episode at the very end, at the dock. And Mitchell knows this. Yep. So James, Nick's character, just goes after the Arab and ends him for good at the end of this episode. Here we go. We got Trevor, we got Connor, we got Owen. This is the table I am at right now. Same exact one. There he is. Pulls up with that iconic Arab cloak. Mm-hmm. No shake. Owen's always getting rejected with the handshakes. Yep. It's actually Mark playing in person. Aaron couldn't be there in person.
It's all here?
Just gonna move that a little bit. Yep, flipping the coins. Yep, but Aaron's here to do the voiceover. He does it through his phone audio, and it sounds really, really bad. He's wearing like a towel over his head to cover the red hair, because Aaron does not have red hair. Yep, there he goes, he crushes it. I remember back when this first came out, Jose Arredondo was like, why don't you just use real drugs? Which I thought was pretty funny, because, you know, if I did that, I'd probably get taken down by YouTube.
That is good.
Plus, we'd be in a hell of a lot of trouble.
Yeah. Good shit.
Yeah, so, but they were like these weird game pieces, like real life Tetris pieces. Cubes, you know, crush them up or whatever. 8%, 8%. Yeah, well, remember that one guy wanted 15.
Oh, by the way,
didn't get the 15%.
Where are you supposed to be? I mean, I don't know much about you, but
one being, one soul. That's what
There it
we
is.
are.
That's the big explanation. One being, one soul. That's what the Great One stands by and lives by till he.
They now recognize
People
my
from
way.
all around the world understand his way. They
I
want to
have
believe him. He claims to have
See why the
visions.
grass grows. How the sun shines. They praise me because I am the host. Because one day I will become them, and they will.
There's always a host considered the Great One. So the Great One could be anybody as long as they follow and believe them. And I was like, oh shit, I gotta get out of here. These people are crazy.
I'll be enjoying myself at my outpost.
Yep, his outpost. And then he walks away that direction with the case in hand. Oh yes. And then we get a jump all of a sudden. Darlin is back. And he's met up with Psychomos. Psychomos is going to give him a reward. Or just a gift. There they are. The pulse bombs. Yeah, it's his reward. Yeah, what was the last time we saw Psychomos, right? His game when he left. He gives him a cherry Coke. Not just any cherry Coke. It's actually Coca-Cola, but, you know, whatever. has a special hint of, I don't know, some secret ingredient. And it makes him go wacky. And this is why Darlin goes bad shit bonkers in finale. I'm gonna stand by that. It was the cherry Coke with a hint of something special. Plus he got that joint, and he just magically ends up back at the elite's base. And how could he get there? I mean, he might have just showed up and just doesn't remember how he ended up there, but it could also be because Psychomos used the chalice to teleport him. And here we go, one of the funniest scenes in season 1. It is the funniest. I mean, come on. The blooper is one of the best. If you've never seen it, he gets flown through the window because Chris didn't close it properly. Or not the window, the door. And boom, he throws the fist. Logan catches it because Logan's a badass. Chris closes the door. He's going to push him up, and it just falls through. So originally it was supposed to close, not fall through, but then we just went with it, and it fell through. Boom. Pulls the claws out. It just looks so ridiculous, but, you know. Darlin, Owen shirtless is just hilarious. Yep, and Nick, James Kenwood has seen enough. Mitchell's not happy. He's like, Darlin's back, and this is the way he acts. And then, wait a minute, is this the last scene? If it is, it would be almost 4 minutes long. But yeah, this is his outpost at the one island. And they made this back in the spring of that same year. It wasn't band camp. It was some like summer camp or whatever Nick and Owen were at. He's got just a red shirt on. He looks really weird. Yeah, this resort, his outpost is safe. Psych. It is not.
This reserve is secured tightly. I should not have to worry about anything.
The Arab's on that grind set, dude. He's trying to make that cash for Arnold and the Hackers Legion.
I gotta go.
Put some respect on his name. Can't put in that grind without some risk. And here we go. The shot of him walking up. I don't know why the shot looks so funny for some reason. And he just, boom. How the hell did James know? Looks like his inside man, Robert, was actually doing a pretty good job. Yeah, I don't know. See, I don't know where this place is. Nick or Owen could give you all the details.
You're dead. Gone.
Terrible lighting there, but, you know, it is what it is. It was just Nick and Owen at this place. They didn't have much to work with. Or much time. Because they were busy doing other stuff. And here we go. This is the running scene with the Inception music from Mombasa. And here we go. The Arab running away like a little bitch. Comical. Here we go. James chasing after him. Look at that. I don't know. I'm just going to watch. Dude. I don't know why he does that, but whatever. You see, it's like a camp, like log cabins. A lot of pine. This might be somewhere on the Appalachian Trail. Huh, yeah. And then, oh, he's like, oh my goodness. And you may be wondering, why the hell didn't James drop in with a weapon on hand? He doesn't have one because he couldn't bring one to the camp. So what he does is pull out a rock. Like, realistically, if we would have made the scene, they both would have had weapons. Like, they wouldn't have just been running after each other. Oh, yeah, he trips on a rock. He trips on a rock. I don't know whose idea that was, but it just looks ridiculous. And he's lying on the bench. Probably injured his leg. And James finally catches up.
Big things are coming. Big.
Big things. The Arab has a point. Season 2 was pretty big.
Can't do shit.
Yeah. You never hear about those drugs again because they don't really matter in this ordeal.
I just care about ending.
Yep, see? He doesn't care about it. That's the whole point. He was going after the Arab to end him. He didn't give a damn about the drugs. None of them did. You think they're doing this to stop the... No. Then he slices him with the rock. Sorry, I was a little behind, but yeah. He throws the rock. But then he somehow gets another one. So he like, yeah, here we go. Whatever. Continuity error. But it is what it is, because it's episode 21 of season 1, and that was brutal. I have this special theory. You know, it's a joke, but you know, the theory that James Kenwood is absolutely insane. He's a psychopath. But he's like a really shy psychopath, or like just keeps to himself, you know? That's why he's always trying to go alone. I don't know, just some goofy theory. But yeah, that's it. 22 is the next episode, and that's where we introduce the aspect ratio. And it is a pretty damn good episode, because it's got a... It was popular on release. But we'll see 22 when we see 22. This is the end of 21. Take care.